My mom was very strict, hey?
Oh, wow.
We had to stay at home.
Yeah.
We're not allowed to play in the streets like other kids. But obviously, whenever we got the opportunity, we did sneak out.
Of course.
Yes, it was...
We have in studio Namib Mills corporate brand manager Selma Moongo, and Selma is the last born and mother of one, and she grew up in Vanaheda in Katutura. She completed her tertiary education at the Namibia University of Science and Technology, and she describes herself as being someone who is very, very fond of the simple things in life. Selma, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me, Sibo. How are you this morning?
I am fantastic. I was saying earlier on, would you like to swap surnames? You know what I mean? I will take your Mungu, and just temporarily, not for a long time, just for a little bit. I take the Mungu for a little bit, and I can borrow you Chabalala for just for a little bit.
Yes, let's do it.
So I hear you grew up in Vanaheda in Katutura. What was that like?
It was very... My mom was very strict, hey?
Oh, wow.
We had to stay at home.
Yeah.
We're not allowed to play in the streets like other kids. But obviously, whenever we got the opportunity, we did sneak out.
Of course.
Yes, it was very interesting. I grew up around a lot of, like the name Vanaheda stands for, Bambusa, Tamaras, Hereros. So it was very mixed cultured. And it was a lot of fun, I might say, even though I did stay at home most of the time. It was quite a lot of fun.
And being the last born, because also me, I'm a last born man, did you get away with a lot? Were you a handful?
My
look like you were a
siblings would
handful.
agree, but I don't think so, hey?
You don't think you were a handful?
My siblings claim I was the favored one. I don't think so. I really don't think so, but I was quite obedient.
Okay.
Out of the three.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, three is not so bad, because you know a huge family, then the last born does really get like all the spoils and all the attention. So if it's just three and you are the last born, then I agree. Maybe you did get away with a little bit of murder.
But what I do know is I am my daddy's girl.
Yes, girl.
Till this day.
Yeah. And growing up, like you said, you were in such a multicultural environment. You know, you were with different people from different backgrounds. What was your biggest dream when you were growing up, seeing all of these differences in people and in your environment?
Okay, Katutura, we didn't have the luxuries, right? But for us, growing up in that, it wasn't like we were poor. No, that was our standard of living, which we were fine with. But then we got to see a few of the rich aunties and uncles that came by once often, and then you're like, when I grow up, I want to be just like that.
Yeah.
I want to be financially independent. You know, that aunt that comes and they make the decisions. Whatever trouble you got into, they make the decisions, not necessarily your parents. So I just wanted to be independent in that way.
And what motivates you right now, like in your daily life and in the things that you do?
I think apart from the long-term visions that I have for myself, where I want to be, who I want to be, I think the everyday achievements, professionally, personally, when I get to tick off, that is so motivating. It makes me increase my list of to-do. And when you're in a setting of you are more than three in an office, you see others achieve their daily goals also. That is, if you feel insecure, I don't know, then something is wrong with you. But I feel very, very motivated because in our office setting, we're all below 30.
Nice.
So it's quite, they're very innovative, very dynamic, and we inspire each other. So that is also quite motivating.
I want to dig more in that a little bit, but first we have to go to the news. We've been speaking to Namib Mills corporate brand manager Selma Moongo, well, Selma Chabala. And if you don't know the story behind, I will let you know in just a little bit. 99 FM, your inspiration station. Sibar and Mo in the morning. We continue on with our royal hustler for this morning, Selma Moongo, who's the Namib Mills corporate brand manager, and we're having a whale of a time off air. Also, you know, jamming to Mace What You Want, fading away in the background there, and we're picking up where we left off. How she's daily motivated by the people that she works with, and that is such a beautiful thing. And what did you learn from your colleagues thus far? Because I can't say no, but I've learned a few things from Morris, but he's learned more. He's learned more from me. Let me tell you right now, Selma, he's learned so much from me.
I'm sure you've learned quite a lot from each other.
I mean, a lot is a bit of a stretch, but I've learned a lot.
It was quite a cultural shock for me when I got to Namib Mills.
Okay.
They were so welcoming. At one point, I thought, like, this cannot be real. Everyone was so welcoming. And there's different personalities, different backgrounds, but I think we complement each other very, very well because we get things done, man. Namib Mills is a plus exclusive news.
Yes.
We got awarded favorite brand last night. Namib Mills and Top Score. A round of applause.
Yay!
Yeah.
That was really nice.
Yeah.
And some of the influences that you have around you right now?
Influences. Elaborate.
The people that are influencing you right now, the quotes, the mantras. What is getting you out of bed and giving you that fire?
My daughter, number one, she's getting me out of bed. She has to have better. I think that is very cliche, but it's very, very true. She has to have better. But also there's this quote, find your calm in today's chaos, personal life, professional life. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of noise. And if you're not sure, you don't stand for something, you don't stand firm, you're going to lose focus.
Yeah.
So you need to find your calm, especially in a conflicting situation. Find your calm. Do not react impulsively. If you have to walk away, walk away.
Yeah, do what
but
you
there's
need to
this
do.
thing that I do. It's very wrong. I'm sorry, but we've all got our dark sides. If I say something that offends you, and I try to reassure you it's not the case, and you're still pushing it, then I'll make your day and make it about you.
Make it about you all day, every day. You mentioned your daughter being, the fire that lights you up and gets you out of bed.
Yeah.
What has motherhood taught you about yourself?
Truth that I'm very patient.
Okay.
I am very, very patient. That girl, oh my gosh.
Is she just like you? Is that why?
No, I think she's more like her father.
Okay.
But at least she's apologetic. She knows when she's wrong. And I can appreciate that. I mean, she's only 3, so
Yeah.
she's still learning the world. As we as adults are also still learning every day. She is trying to navigate through her very interesting life, I can say.
Must be nice being her at 3 months, dog.
Probably.
So nice. So
Probably.
finally, some life or career advice that you would like to share with our listeners? Because to make it to corporate brand manager, well, it's not an easy feat.
I'm still surprised myself. Go through it. If it hurts right now, go through it. Trust me, it's building your character. Do not try and invade whatever comes your way and try to get out the easy way. It's always important to learn because it's cultivating you for your future, the future you. So I say, enjoy what you have to endure. It's not always bad. It's also not always good, but just go through life one step at a time. When enjoyment comes, enjoy, my sister. Enjoyment. When the bad comes, cry, let it out.
Yeah.
But get it done and go through it.
Get it done and go through it. Thank you so much, Selma, for coming. You might just poach me because, like you said, Namib Mills is very welcoming. Yeah. The stress I get here every morning between 6 to 10 with Mo in the morning. I don't know. But thank you so much for coming.
Thank you
I
for
really do
having me.
appreciate you. I was just speaking to Namib Mills corporate brand manager Selma Moongo, hashtag Chabalala, because we're swapping surnames for the next 3 months. Yeah, probation period is 3 months. So we're swapping surnames for just the next 3 months. And she was our lovely royal hustler for this morning.